Joe Joyce and Zhang yesterday. And you talk about an unprepared fighter in Joe Joyce against Zhang. All fronted up, squared up. Commentators even mentioned it the first round. Joyce's own corner said, "Your head's not off center." Yes, Bradley, thanks for sharing that again. Okay, when I don't know fighters on TV and I see somebody come out where their jab hand is no further out than their right hand, and another guy might be like this, I don't even know the fighters and I'll pick the guy that's like this. And 99% of the time I'm right, not even knowing who they are. First few seconds when they come out. So, the southpaw, and John gets sideways, he has his jab hand out there. So Joyce has got to, see when you turn, you're taught that, at least I was, I don't know what's going on today in boxing, you're less of a target, blah, blah, but what it does, if you're like this and turned a little bit, you can go like this, easy. Easier than if you would have to do like Mike Tyson, the whole trunk, which these fronted up fighters don't do. So in other words, if Joyce had that jab hand out there, it's quicker to get there. Like I said, I sound like a broken record doing these videos. And you got to parry, knock down the guy's the southpaw's jab hand. The southpaw knows what he's doing. He should have his out there. And Teofimo's like this going against the southpaw. So when you're sideways, that left power hand from Zhang, you can slip it and counter. But if you're like this, your jab hand's kind of worthless. It has too far to go. It's not out there parrying. So anyway, here's some photos of Joyce. And this isn't corrected in the gym or gone over for this guy, Zhang, with his trainers. They're going to tell him during the fight, his stance and everything is basically wrong. Okay, let's get into the lead foot on the outside of your southpaw's opponent. How did that work out? Then you're moving into the southpaw's right hook. How did that work out? Can somebody teach Joe to just get sideways, slip, and then counter with the right hand? And Joe, don't drop your hand all the way down when there's a feint to your body. Remember in the first Joshua Usyk fight, when the announcer pointed that out, Joshua way down like this to block? You shouldn't worry about the front of the body that much anyway. Now, Zhang does the same thing, but he knows enough to get on the back leg and move away. There's no way you can hit him. He's too far away. And Joe, when you were throwing the right hand to the body on Zhang, don't throw the right hand, then come right back out in harm's way. Throw it, left hook and out. Even if he's got his guard up, still throw it. You never know. The guard might not be there. You might get around it. And then you can pivot out that way. Joe, how come Zhang can slip the punch, your right hand, and then he's ready to counter? How come you can't do that, Joe? and then counter Zhang. All right, last but not least, splits on the outside. How did that work out for you? All right, thanks for watching.